Dahil gusto raw ipasuspinde ni Mayor Mike Rama. Talagang gera ba ito? With
Pwede
Governor
ba yun?
Gwen Garcia. At para nga po sa detalye ng balita na makausap po natin, si One News Cebu Desk at the Freeman Editor, Dale Israel. Dale.
Yes, maayong hapon, Jovi, Patrick, and Ami. Ani ang mga dakong balita gikan diri sa Cebu. And we have two topics for you today. One is about the changes at the Mactan Cebu International Airport, and the other is the escalating conflict between Governor Gwen Garcia and Cebu City Mayor Mike Rama. So, we'll start first with the airport.
Okay.
The Mactan Cebu International Airport transitions into the Philippines' first ever silent airport following global trends from the top airports in the world. According to Airport Corporate Affairs Officer Di Virano, they have started to stop all loud announcements of flight details and schedules, as well as the calling of late passengers in the boarding of the airplane. Now, the new policy at the MCIA is that once you step foot in the airport, they want to make it feel like a vacation already. And of course, if it's a vacation, then it has to be peaceful. So as much as possible, they want to tone down on the announcement, or if we are going to make an announcement, they're going to make it softer.
Okay,
Softer tone.
hold it there, Dale. No? We need to relish this development in Cebu Mactan Airport. We're just talking about NAIA.
Yes.
So this is what it's called. The country's first silent airport. For those of us who have traveled, Jovi, I think you've just traveled to South Africa. Come to think of it, tahimik ang mga ibang airport.
Tahimik.
Walang mga public
very
announcements.
seldom yung yung maingay na yung public addresses.
Wala.
Halos
If
wala.
you need information, it's all on the screen when you travel abroad, right?
Nasa screen.
Oh.
Well, nakita niyo ito, pinapakita natin ng Cebu, some parts of the Cebu Mactan Cebu Airport. Marami naman siyang monitor So we don't need it really.
Right.
We don't need the sound or the noise.
Buti pa ang Cebu.
Yeah.
Parang gano'n, no, Dale? So Dale, I'm sure
Ang ganda ng airport nila, nakakainggit.
award-winning pa yung airport na yan. You see those wooden
Nakapunta na ako
rafters?
dyan ilang beses talaga. Kung sanay ka sa NAIA, maiinggit ka ng gusto.
That's true.
At saka mukhang tamang spelling lahat ng mga signages, no?
Mukhang tama naman.
Tama naman spelling. Hindi ka mukha nung sa LRT
Actually,
dito.
Well, yan parang push ito nung airport operator. Pero come to think of it, bilang mga pasahero, Ma'am Ami, parang tayo din dapat, hindi na tayo dapat naghihintay ng mga PACs. We should be parang automatic na for us to look for our gates.
Well, the information has to be there to begin with. Maybe NAIA is not yet there where
Parang
they have enough.
kaunti ang monitors.
They have monitors where you can
yeah.
see readily the sign, the flight information.
Yeah.
We don't know yet,
Monitor.
But yeah, it's not silent in NAIA.
It's
Diba?
not, it's not.
NAIA is not
And they
yet.
will also-
Kaya we're anticipating what will happen when the SMC group comes in dahil ang kapartner nila yung developer ng Incheon Airport.
Wow, okay.
One of the top airports, nakikipag-contest siya
Right.
lagi for being one of the number one. For
Galing.
being number one in the world. So tingnan natin kung magagawa din nila dito sa atin.
So pressure
Yung
to sa
ganong
NAIA.
quality.
Pressure sa
NAIA to. Cebu, naunahan sila being the first silent airport. So I didn't
Dale,
know
Yeah,
for that.
Dale, kailan SBN, is this just a suggestion at this stage or are we expecting na well, it's vacation season because of the dry entry of the dry season nga, no? Ano na ba yan? Agad-agad?
This is they're transitioning into it's a gradual transition, and what they want to instill is that it will be the responsibility of the passengers to monitor their flights. From a lot of LED screens are around the airport, and they're also reminding the passengers. There will be officers that will be reminding passengers to keep their voices down while in the facility.
Okay.
That's good. Ito hindi silent ito kasi
Maingay na away ito.
Maingay na away yung next topic mo. So can we go there, Dale,
Yes.
dun sa politika
Yes.
dyan sa Cebu?
Yes, this is the juicy topic for today. Everybody's talking about it. Mayor Mike Rama has filed an administrative case against, now we can call them former ally, Cebu Governor Gwen Garcia last March. 2020. Now, the statement and the copy of the case was released today, and this stems from the order of the governor to stop the BRT project construction. And the case was filed at the Office of the President, specifically for abuse of authority, oppression, grave misconduct, and violation of the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials. Rama also asked for the preventive suspension of the governor because she has the power to influence potential witnesses or tamper evidence that would incriminate her. Again, this stems from the cease and desist memorandum issued by Garcia against the BRT, where she also ordered the PNP to monitor the strict implementation of her memorandum.
Okay,
So,
Dale.
for context,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead, Dale.
Yeah, for context, Cebu City is highly urbanized city and
Okay.
is not under the jurisdiction of the province.
Okay, chartered city yan no, Dale. Pero Dale, ganito lang, administrative cases aside, ano ba pinagmulan ng ahaway nitong dalawang to?
Yeah, this step from the BRT when Governor asked for to stop the BRT project here in Cebu City, and this is the BRT is actually a project which Mayor Rama thinks would be a solution to the traffic problem here in Cebu.
Okay, BRT is the
Parang
Dale, for
MRT
those-
nila. It's like their MRT.
Yeah.
Tama?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Dale, meron na bang reaction from the camp of the governor?
Yes, sir. We sought Governor Garcia comment today, and she said, quote unquote, as far as this is concerned, no comment. And she just laughed.
Okay.
Isa pang tanong, ano kaya ang magiging impact nyon because election na in May next year? Ano kaya magiging impact? You mentioned before na nag-uumpisa na nga parang nagkakaroon na ng realignment sa mga dating magkakaalyado dyan. Ano pa ang new developments dito sa mga realignments for 2025?
Well, with this case filed on the Office of the President and Rama asking for the suspension of the governor, currently Mike Rama's running mate is Vice Mayor Raymond Garcia, the nephew of Governor Garcia. And we are expecting probably some changes on how Mayor Rama will deal with Vice Mayor, considering he is family to the Garcia.
Okay, it's getting
So,
interesting.
mag-speculate na tayo directly, tatakbo kaya si Vice Mayor against
Oo,
Mayor Rama.
What we
Is
know
that a
is that a
growing
lot of people are
possibility?
pushing. Yes, a lot of allies of Vice Mayor Garcia are asking him to run. But
Okay.
last week he said that he will not run. He will just stay on as Vice Mayor of Mayor Rama.
Okay, conversely, Dale, do we see somebody going against Governor Gwen Garcia naman? Probably coming from the camp of Mayor Rama.
Of Rama, yeah.
Because these are
So
two
far,
big Cebu political
we have-
families,
yeah.
no? Yes, Dale.
Yes, so far we have not seen really a formidable opponent for Governor Garcia at this time.
Okay, so you still...
I guess Mayor Rama wants to stick to the city.
Okay, he wants to stick to the city, and no formidable opponent or challenger to Governor Gwen Garcia. So you would say that she is very much in control. She'll up to the next election.
That's correct, because based on the allied mayors, there are 50 towns and cities, or 50 mayors of Cebu province, and only one is not allied with the governor, and that is the Danao City, and it's under the Durano of the family of former
Okay.
Secretary Ace Durano, who ran against Governor Garcia.
Okay.
So exciting sa Cebu.
Interesting and exciting. It's gonna be a pang Baluarte. Remember that series we had, the documentary series we had about bailiwicks of provincial
Baluarte.
and
Yeah.
provincial political lords. So pang Baluarte kwento nito, Dale, ano?
Okay.
Dale, lihis lang ako ng konti.
Go ahead, Ma'am Annie.
Kumustahin ko lang yung University of Cebu. Ano na ang sitwasyon doon after the teacher was, lost his job and the mother resigned. Kumusta na? Have you been to the university?
What we learned is that the students, the affected students, are still having a break, and a lot of students, or actually all of the students at the Manila campus, are undergoing a scheduled counseling from the psychologist. That is so far that we have learned at the UC Manila campus.
Okay.
So marami nga nag-consult dun sa counseling.
As far as the students are concerned, they are actually required to undergo counseling.
Required. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Magla-last
Okay,
question
okay.
ako, Ma'am Ami and Patrick, kay Dale, dahil hindi ko alam kung dahil ako excited sa bakasyon ng ating mga kababayan. Kasi wala tayo. May bakasyon tayo, no? Pero may trabaho pa tayo ng 3 days after this weekend. Pero isa ang Cebu sa puntahan, lalo ngayon na may long break for our mga kababayans. Meron bang paghahanda dyan, Dale, para doon sa influx?
Yes. Yesterday we had a press conference at the airport, and they assured that every day they meticulously clean up the airport
Yeah.
to get rid of pests, and so everything that happens to Naya will not happen. That's what the assurance is.
Okay, Dale,
Naniniguro.
since we're on the topic of vacation, and dun lang sa kabilang isla ng Bohol, Dale, do we know if this controversy over those structures on Chocolate Hills is hurting tourism there? At least dun sa Chocolate Hills. Yung mga resort ba na yun, medyo tinatamaan?
Cancellations,
Oo. Do we know?
Not really cancellations, because mostly those going to Bohol go to Panglao Island for the beach, and the side trip would only be going to Chocolate Hills. So the problem there would be those van for hires. They'll be losing trips probably, because they won't be able to go to some parts of the resorts that are closed.
Okay. Yes. I imagine those resorts, yung mga nakita natin, like Captain's
Yes.
Peak, and I think there are a number of others. I imagine those are like, would they have like local clients or visitors from Bohol or Cebu?
That's it. Some of the itineraries include them as stops. If you cross country in Bohol.
Okay.
Okay. So, tayo muna. Magpasalamat muna tayo sa ating One News Desk and the Freeman Editor, Dale Israel, sa kanyang mga report the whole week. Thank you.